Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to just do a reading. I changed things up on my wall. That's what my grandmother made. Isn't it pretty? It goes all the way down, and then there's the family tree, but that's whatever. I don't know. It was like time for change is what I was feeling. So that things are changing within this situation, within the love situation, but within your life in general. And it was weird as I was getting ready to record, and at first I was like, I gotta do a live. And then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do a live right now. And I went to record, and the camera, like, I mean, I've had a sticky note thing over it, so if anyone was watching me, I'm like, shoot, I'm covering that crap up, when I'm not recording. And I flipped the camera around, like, to record, and it just froze. It was all black, and I'm like, what the frig is going on with this thing? The camera died or something. So I don't know if one of the people who have been spying on me or whatever, if they're gonna drop, because I was like, I heard sudden death in my head, but I'm like, not yet or something. So I was like, what the fuck does that mean that the camera died? And then all of a sudden my tablet fell. It fell and it hit my selenite stick and went bang. And I'm like, holy shit. Okay, sudden death, boom, down. So someone's going down, and I don't know who it is. Exactly. I have my suspicions. I've already talked about it, so I'm not going there again. But you'll know when you get the call. That's probably what that's about. But anyways, yeah. And I was listening to music and videos and whatever, because I did an early morning video, and I still have that pain here, but it's like subsiding. It's not like it was, but it comes and goes, which is what happens with a heart attack, actually, because it will come and go, especially if you get worked up or if you're up moving around. When your blood pressure goes up, it'll hurt more, and then when you calm down, it will subside, because that's what I looked up, and I knew that. But anyways, it's something like that for someone. But anyways, I'm listening to music and stuff, and I'm rearranging shit and whatever really early in the damn morning. I don't know why I'm doing this crap, just saying. So I went over to my daughter's room, and I found her old phone. So I don't know if that was one of the listening devices or not, but every time I touch it, I sneeze. And it could have nothing to do with her. It could have everything to do with, I don't know, maybe my own sister or something, because there's a picture of my sister's dog on the home screen. And she is a dog mom. Hashtag dog mom. I don't know. Something like that, but I'm not really sure what that correlation is. But I found it, and it was weird. It's only at 17%, which breaks down to an 8. 8 o'clock? Who knows? I'm late for a very important date. She says that stuff all the time. I'm always running late. I feel like I'm always running late, because she's got a lot of places to be and whatever. As far as I know, that's what she says, but I'm late. Someone's late for something, or they're gonna be late. Maybe because they're not gonna show. There is jail here too, just so you know. But this is stress. Stressful communication. Someone's stressed about traveling too. Which I don't know who that is. Could be her, who knows. Anyways, so I changed everything up. Oh, my fingers are going numb for some reason. That's another heart attack thing. But anyways, I changed my bracelet. I've got this angel wing one, and I actually got 2 of them. They're not a set. I bought them separate, but I made it look like a set ultimately. And I gave one to my friend Joe's wife. And she wore it for a little while, but not really. Like, she doesn't really wear it much. Maybe she's putting it on now, or she's wearing it again. But that's not the connection. It's almost like she gave me objects to spiritually spy on me and cause problems, and I gave her one too. But it was almost like it was connected to Joe, because he is an angel. He's not here. Well, he's here, but he's not in the physical realm anymore. And I kept saying, I can't find the angel. I can't find the angel. You know, in the house with the Christmas tree. So I put the star on the top instead, which is fine. You know, they all have meaning anyways. And the angel was the Kurt Cobain murder-suicide type thing. So I don't know who that angel is exactly. I just heard you. But maybe somebody just couldn't get to me. Or it could be somebody who's watching. I don't know. But anyways, something like that. I'm not getting into that crap. So, a song that came on the radio when I went downstairs to get coffee and stuff was Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. I keep talking about the purple pen, the blue pen, whatever. And they're very significant. And, you know, it's funny, as one of the very first songs I ever learned how to play on the guitar was Smoke on the Water. And I got pretty decent at it, actually. I mean, I'm probably rusty now, but I used to, like, just sit down there and jam out to it, like, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to listen to it again later, but it said something like, smoke on the water, fire in the sky. You know, there isn't fire in the sky. Like I said, the divine is pissed, just saying. But it's almost like you're connected to higher beings, and you can find that fire within you through faith and through spirit, divine intervention, we'll say. Because there's the Queen of Wands here, you know? I don't know why my eyebrow did that weird thing. But I think this Queen of Wands is either a Scorpio or has Scorpio in his or her chart. Because we have death. I just heard the bringer of death. So this is this person fucking suddenly. The bringer of death. Oh, death is here to suddenly fucking take someone. I'm just going to say someone's. It's multiple people. Sudden death. But it's also making me think of, like, games and stuff. Like, we're in the sudden death round. Like, you know, it's do or die. So someone's going to do something they shouldn't be doing. And it's not a good thing. But, yeah, it's like the sudden death round. But there really is a sudden death here because someone flipped a script and they're like, fuck this, I'm out. Kind of thing. And I don't feel suicide with that. I feel like I did something wrong. Shoop. You know, the universe is going, okay, goodbye. You know, we'll take you before this crap happens, ultimately. I don't know who that is, but there is a child involved here. But you know what's weird? Joe's widow, wife, ex, whatever the hell we call her nowadays, kind of fucking looks like her, just a little bit. It's weird. But anyways, there's a freaking peacock here, and she got me a peacock feather at a zoo or something, and I have it on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The little bitch thinks she is, but she's not. Anyways, there's a water sign child here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, guess what is really weird about this and everything that I'm saying? I love spirit. Joe's widow is an air sign. She's a Gemini. I see her as Libra usually, but she looks like the damn Gemini right here. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, regardless. Fucking peacock, you know, sword of truth here. She might start telling the truth. Especially if she wants to save her soul. But I kind of feel like I want to cut a bitch. Like, that's what I just heard with this. But anyways. Oh. She might be mad that maybe her child found out the truth about her situation and it's upsetting or something. Because that could very well happen. But her son is also a Scorpio. So look. There they are. And her son's not a problem. He just is not a problem. C, fight. C7, fight to stay warm. I wouldn't do anything stupid, because that will just backfire big time. He'll be okay regardless, is what I heard. But anyways, because there's pain here. Heartbreak and pain. And that's on the child's side. For one, of course, her son was very sad when his father passed away, because obviously it's one of his parents, you know? And, you know, they had a lot of good times, and I kept hearing, remember the good times, like, don't think about the bad times, because, you know, I do know that Joe wanted that happy family. He wanted to spend a lot of time, he wanted to spend time with both of them. But there was a lot of pain and problems in that situation. It's almost like the pain overshadowed their child, like from his own traumas and stuff from the past, because he had a lot of stuff that he had to deal with, and that's why he turned to the things he turned to. It's like it hurts, you know. But he was also sick for different reasons. You know, he was sick initially, but he was also sick because of, you know, poisoning and shit. I'm just saying, that still fucking stands. Like, that is legit. It keeps coming up, and I'm still saying it. So, and I figured out that I wasn't wrong about a lot of shit, so I know that's right, 100%. But I feel like, I don't know, information came out that's upsetting him. Like, I heard you killed my friend. And I don't know if that's a different situation, but I almost felt like it was coming from an innocent person. There could be a different situation in there where he's like, what the hell, you know? I don't know, but this is like, I don't know what to do. There's sudden pain here. Sudden heartbreak. The child's looking straight at me, though. The child's not looking at the pain. The child's not looking at his mother, even, or this queen, whatever. It's looking straight ahead. Like, well, maybe he's watching me. Probably. Because he knows I have a YouTube channel. Oh, he's been listening to messages from Joe. Because he knows that I can talk to him and see him, because I told him that. I forgot about that. My legs just started getting tingly, like, shoo, like I was going to get the chills. Yep, that's confirmation on that. So he wanted to hear what his dad had to say. Oh, I get it. Well, I think he knows more than you think he does, little lady. Just saying. And I do want to apologize, especially if he is watching. I shouldn't have called anyone names and got all fired up, but a lot of times I just winked. A lot of times it doesn't come from me. Yeah, exactly. It was probably coming from your dad or something, you know, like, he wasn't very happy. Other people aren't happy either. My chest hurts again. Other people aren't happy. Is that coming from Joe's dad? No. Okay. Anyways, Tower, Queen of Wands with Death. Aries, Leo, Sag, but it goes Scorpio, Fire, Scorpio. And I said smoke on the water, fire in the sky. And the smoke on the water was in one of these, was it in the Villains one? Where she's like the, I don't know, the lagoon looking thing in the pool, the siren in the pool. I fucking said that in a different reading a while ago. I don't remember which one. But anyways, there's like the smog on the top. The smog is clearing. The fog is clearing because of the fire in the sky. I don't know. There's divine intervention here, like legit. When lightning strikes, thunder rolls. Because look, the storm clouds are coming in. And they're coming in quick. Guess what? It's freaking snowing again. Or flurrying or whatever. And in the vision that I saw, with all this fuck shit going on, it was a snowy, sleety, well, not really bad, but enough. Like, it was just, I don't know, that was happening on that day. Ow, it just made my upper back hurt. The windows are blown out of this place, too. Oh, pump up the volume. Ah! Like screaming so loud you break the glass. Well, I broke the mirror on my phone. And when I figured it out in the live that I was legit being recorded, and I'm like, okay, well, there's that evidence. I guess I don't need to find the other devices because they'll be found anyways. Doesn't matter because it counts. Just saying. Also, her son's pretty tech savvy. He's actually an intelligent little shit. Just saying. I love that kid. I really do. Like, he's a really good boy. Oh, my back. He really is. I just want to give him a hug. I just want to give him a hug. I'll get to. I want to give my dad a hug. I just got the chills. You'll get to give your dad a hug. And not in a you're going up in the sky kind of way if you're watching. I'll give you a hug and don't worry. He's going to be talking to you, just saying. But there's sudden actions taken. There's sudden action here because she's action oriented. And look at her face. She's just like, you think I don't freaking know what's going on, but I do know what's going on. Because like I said, especially with Scorpios, I've even told her about this with her son and stuff because me and her son are very similar. And she knew that. She noticed that. Because, I mean, Scorpios, I'm just going to say, we're very intuitive. We're very intelligent. We listen and we see things, but we don't always say things. Because we see everything, we feel everything, and we hear everything. But we zip the damn lip a lot, you know? That kid knows way more than he lets on. I'm just saying. And he's just like, oh, hell yes, I do, you know? He connected the dots all on his own without me really saying much. It was almost like, this makes sense. Oh my goodness, that makes whatever. So it's almost like I didn't even have to do anything. It was going to come out anyways. But I was speeding up the process because we want to get this shit show done. You know what I mean? We're done with the drama, the bullshit. I'm sick of feeling sick and tired and whatever. Death. An ending. There's literal death here, but this is like, this cycle is closing. We're slamming the door on this shit. Because like I said, Scorpios especially, the divine too, they'll just pick everyone off. And you know what's weird is I had this vision one time. I don't know why I'm going back to the military stuff again. It could be SWAT in here, FBI, whatever. The DEA, something like that. I don't know. There's law enforcement somewhere in the situation because there is jail and there's no way of getting out of that because some of you will, you know, pay the ultimate price and be gone from this earth. But that's actually a reprieve. It's for the ones that kind of, when you flip the script and you fight for good, you'll get the reprieve. But if you don't, you're going to suffer in jail, or you're going to suffer. Someone is. Few people are, actually. And it's coming in really quick because the information's already out there. And I really feel like there is an investigation going on already. And maybe my information helped with that. I heard it did, but I'm not really sure because I don't know. Like, I haven't talked to the cops or nothing, so I have no idea. This goes so beyond local. That's what I just heard. But anyways, maybe that's what the national crap is. I have no idea. I just say whatever pops out of my face, basically. And a lot of times, like I said, I know some of these people, but I don't know all of them. There's a lot of people in the situation. I have no clue who the hell they are, but Joe knows some of them, more of them than I do. And he's the one that's spilling the tea, not me. I don't even drink tea. I'd be spilling coffee. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I like tea once in a while. Oh, well, she likes tea. That ginger tea and stuff, which actually does help your stomach. It's not bad. That was something good I got from her. But anyways, 'cause she didn't always hate me. I don't know. She's just got that cold. She's got a cold exterior too. I even had to tell her how to love her son. Like, and I'm not saying that she doesn't have love for him. I'm just saying, like, to show affection. Okay, that's kind of narcissistic, just gonna say. But anyways, yeah, because, I don't know. I was like, you know, you need to show him that you're proud of him, like that you're happy that he's doing this or that. Like, give him a damn hug, tell him you love him, like things like that. Like, it's almost like I had to teach her how to do it. So that's kind of a red flag there, I'm just gonna say. But I didn't even put two and two together with that one. Um, but yeah, just heard, oh, my ride's gone, my ride's gone. Oh, the freaking out moment, that's coming. Anyways, yes, my ride's gone. There's also someone who's darker complected, who's involved with her. I'm not judging anyone, I'm not racist or anything, but I really feel that, and there could be like a romantic tie with that person, like, you know, I don't know, it's like friends with benefits kind of thing, like you help me, I'll help you, wink wink kind of thing. I don't know, there could be something there with that too. I'm not really getting into it because who cares? But this person might be involved in the shit show too, because there's sneaky lying bullshit here. Yeah, because it has to do with money. But not necessarily, it's not that way for everyone, you know, because it's a mixed bag. Like I said, it doesn't matter what color your skin is, there's some problematic fucking people in here. But there is one. Made me think of Bear. And I know someone that calls me Big Bear, or used to, because they got it mixed up. And my sister's nickname is Big Bird. Always has been. And I don't know, someone thought that was my nickname at one point. I'm not naming names, but they know who they are. Yeah, they got it mixed up and called me Big Bear. And it just kind of stuck. And I was like, I hate this fucking name. Like, you know, I am a mama bear, but I'm not even that big, you know. Whatever. But also, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, Bear. Not everyone will understand that one. There's a new beginning. That you're gonna celebrate. Holy shit balls. That's great. Clink, clink, wink, wink. Oh my gosh, there's the connection. There's the celebrate good times. I'm coming home. Someone's coming home. Someone could literally be flying in and coming home. Like, I need to be with my family kind of thing. My family and my friends. Like, I don't belong wherever the hell I'm at. I want to be home. Home is where the heart is. Oh, this is bringing people together. This is freaking beautiful. But there's also home situations, a family situation in here somewhere, like legit with like mom, dad, sister, brother, mother, whatever, you know, all that crap, where it's like they're separated, no matter how far away they are. And it's like, I want my family back, you know. It's kind of the divine's bringing families back together. It's like, you want that warmth, you want that cozy feeling of home, you're gonna get that. And I feel like through divine intervention, that's what's going on. Through secrets being revealed, through the bad people's secrets, a family's coming back. A few families are coming back together. And I feel like, because when I woke up one day, I heard you saved people, I really do feel like there were some crap intentions, even on the good side, because I can't handle this, you know, like potential suicide type stuff, because I saw a sad, mad, bad dad. So there was a bad dad, sad dad, and a mad dad. Okay, Dr. Seuss, you know what I mean? But they were all different people. And I feel like the sad dad was struggling. He knows who he is, and I'm not talking about it, was struggling. And I feel like it's like, this is why I'm struggling. I deserve more. Like, life is beautiful. Life isn't shit. It can be comical, which is great, but it's not indifferent. It's beautiful. So someone was the hangman. They were looking at things from a different perspective. It's like, oh, this isn't your life. This is my life. You're talking to me. And I feel like I did that for a few people, especially if there was anything that was potentially going to be self-inflicted. There's still some murder in here, just saying, but it's not with the people I'm talking about. But I feel like it's almost like you saved me, and now I want to save you. Someone might be saying that, but they just want to come home to their family. Because there's 3 friends here. And I'm wearing my lobster socks too. Oh, and I turned the heat off because there was some embers burning somewhere. It was the obsessed one or something, like, oh, there's a fire burning for you. Like, 3 people, yeah, whatever. There were 3 people that wanted your ass, or whatever, vice versa. And there's still a toss-up between 2. Because there's a soulmate and then your twin flame, whatever you want to call it. But there's a stronger connection and a strong connection. And we can have multiple soulmates in this lifetime, and they're still beautiful people, and you'll still have a beautiful connection with them. You know what I mean? So it's free will. You choose whatever the hell you want, ultimately. And it's not just whoever shows up first. It's what you feel in your heart. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not waiting around for no one. And a lot of people aren't. It's like, I really wanted this. I have a lot of love for you. And I really tried. But you can only try so much, like I said, because of free will. So it's like, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you be that birdie and fly away, and do whatever you want to do. Because I know that whatever's meant for me will be for me. And I feel like a lot of you are seeing things from that perspective now. And it's like, yes, why did I want it so much? Well, because there's a connection there, for one. It's not fake or anything. But I was thinking about this, is when I turned my heater off, which, like I said, the embers, or the fire's finally out in one situation. So it's like, okay, that problem's been avoided. But besides that, I'm warm. And I kept thinking, off and on and stuff, it's like, I need someone to keep me warm. Like, you think about cuddling in bed with someone, it's like, oh, keep me warm because it's freaking cold out, I just got some flannel sheets, that'll warm your ass up, just saying. But anyways, besides that, I don't need anybody to make me warm, because I have that warmth from within. And I've never felt warm like this all on my own, because I've dealt with, I didn't go from relationship to relationship all the time, but I did do that at different times in my life. And until my second ex-husband, when he left, he broke me into a fucking million pieces. Like, he really did. That sucked, it hurt, and I know you're watching me off and on, and you did. You really hurt me. Like, I almost didn't make it through that. Like, I legit considered not being here anymore. My mom was really worried about it because I wouldn't get out of bed. It was horrible. Like, I had an unnecessary surgery, which I know this now, but I didn't know it then. Anyways, because they removed one of my ovaries and stuff. And that was a painful fucking healing process. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's like, it really fucked me up for a while. But while I was having surgery, he didn't even check in on me. He didn't care to text or call. And he didn't even come see me in the hospital, after the hospital, nothing. I went down there when I finally could, because he moved out of state, and I would travel every other weekend to see him. It's like, me, always me, always me. And I don't know, that was a really shitty thing, because he was fucking that bitch. Yes, I think you're a bitch, and I really mean that. I hope that you have a wonderful life, though. I don't think it's going to be that wonderful, but, that's not my business. I know, it's very selfish. Very, very selfish. And whether he's changed or not, that's something I can't look past. I don't want him here. I don't want to see him. I really don't. I wish you well. Have fun. Have a happy life. A happy wife, kids, whatever. I've never wished him ill will. And I knew that he was dying in a hospital, because my mom had told me, because she works with his father and stuff. And I sent him love. I even called his mother. She probably didn't tell him, but whatever. And I told him that because he did message me like a year and a half ago or something like that, just to check in. And then all of a sudden he disappeared again. And I was just like, why are you messaging me? You know what I mean? I haven't heard from you in forever, kind of thing. But I don't know. If I talked to him, it would be for a sense of closure, and that's it. Because, no, there are some things that, it's not unforgivable, because I do forgive him for his transgressions. I just do. I already did. Forgiveness is for yourself. It's not even for them. You know what I mean? It's just, no. There's too much water under the bridge. Actually, that stream dried up a long time ago. Yeah, flash. It just did. I'm not saying that he wants back in. I'm just saying, if he sees this. That's how I feel. And it took me a long time to recover from that. And I'm never going to let somebody who hurt me in that way ever return. Ever. I don't care who you are from my past. You know, like I said, I wish you well no matter who you are. I hope things get better for you. And I do pray for my enemies. I just do. I don't know fucking why, but I do. It's because it's not my place, you know. Whatever choices they make, whatever deal they make with the devil or with the divine, that's on them. That's their path. They, you know, you reap what you sow. I made my bed today, and you know what? I have no problem laying in it because there's nothing bad in it. Some people don't want to make their bed because they know they have to lay in it, and they're like, crap, you know? I feel like that's kind of going on in different situations. But anyways, oh, and by the way, with my second ex-husband, I returned all your baby pictures to your father, so he has that stuff, just so you know, if you want them, along with your birth certificate and some fucking bills and shit, but there you go. Because I was like, why the hell do I still have this crap? But anyways, we have the Empress here. There's the tree. I was going to talk about something else, and then it whoosh, right out of my head, didn't it? Because I went off on the whole ex crap. But that's what people need to do, you know. So if there's somebody that you're having a hard time releasing, or the pain of it all, look at it from a different perspective, you know. Mother Nature is what I just heard. Get outside, get the fresh air. You are Mother Nature, the nurturer of all beings and of everything. A lot of light workers are. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's that motherly energy, like, I will take care of you, I will help you. I want to help as many people as I can. That's how I feel. But it reminded me of Cinderella talking to all the animals, like, you know, how she talks to the mice and the birds and whatever. I kind of feel that here. He or she, because it could be a man, is holding on to a new opportunity, a new beginning. Oh, I was talking about that nurturing feeling, like, even if it's a grown-ass man or woman, you know, when you hug someone, you rub the back of their head, and you're just like, it'll be okay. You know, I'm so glad you're here. Like, someone hugs people that way, like, they caress the back of their head or their hair. Like, I just want to be like, I don't know, something. She's got her hand on the back of his head. Like, don't worry, this new beginning isn't scary. It's beautiful. It's okay. Justice. The scales are balancing. Oh, there's a freaking feather there, too. I keep talking about that. Oh, and I moved my feathers. So we've got this one and this one. Oh, and it's held up by a feather, too. Just saying. It's like they're flying in. But the way I looked at it before was, I'll catch you before you fall, because one feather's kind of like this and the other one's like this. So it's like I'm coming in so that you don't crash land, basically. Help is on the way, is what I said. But anyways, the truth. It's two sides of the coin. Because the sword is the warrior. Your warrior's coming, or you're the warrior, something like that. But it's like the sword of truth. Sometimes the fucking truth hurts, and maybe some people got a little pissed off about the truth, I'm just gonna say, especially if I shared their truth, or like, oh man, I didn't know that person sucked, you know? Or maybe I did, I just didn't know how much. Something like that. But this is like the masculine truth and the feminine. It could be vice versa, because we harness both. Oh, masculine and feminine. We're balanced. Both sides. But this is divine information. Signs, synchronicities, like sign, everywhere sign. It ain't fogging up my fucking mind no more, you know? There's clarity here. But it looks like it was. Actually, it looked like I was all screwed up and twisted up, but I just winked. But it wasn't. I just wasn't saying things like I said. That's how Scorpios roll. That's how I roll. I said what I needed to say. You know, what was important. The rest of it's all because it doesn't need to be freaking said. You know what I mean? But any information that needs to come out in an investigation will come out, because I'll speak up. I just will, obviously. Everyone knows I will. That's probably why they don't like me. I feel like some of you are blinded to the fact that your person, your love interest, is actually aligned too. Like, I'm picking up what you're putting down, you know what I mean? Actually, let's see what this is real quick. Between you and your person. I don't know, there's strong intuition here. There's a strong spiritual bond, but like I said, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be with that person. The owl! I love these cards. The owl swooping. This is the good one. It's the white one. All right. I hear it. I see it. I feel it. I'm coming in. Something like that. It could be driving in, walking in, riding in. I don't know. It's something. I'm coming in either way. Because this is the good one. This one's going to get the rats. Like, you know? Because you're just sitting there going, what do I need to know? You know, like, what's coming? I don't know, there's a lot of ancestors here that are all around. I just saw a big circle. It used to be a ring of fire. It's not a ring of fire. Well, oh, it is. The fire in the sky. I didn't see it that way before. Anyways, the fire in the sky is here. Holy crap. Yeah. The angels. Coming to hide you. I don't know what that's all about. But the divine can literally hide you in plain sight because they'll just protect you from shit, you know, when they need to. Just like I said about my sister's friend. She got in the accident. She shouldn't have made it out of that. She really shouldn't have, but her mother was there. And it's like any wrong move and she would have been done. She was heavenly protected because she's not a shitty person. There was no ill intent there with her. She was one of the innocent that almost fell because she made some crap choices in life, but that doesn't make her a bad person. It's something like that, just because of pain and trauma and stuff. So if she's watching, you weren't being punished for that. The bad was trying to take your ass out. Seriously. Don't worry, it'll all come out. But, the moon phases. I keep saying that. I got a penny over here too, over the moon. Someone's over the moon for you. That's not sad, but it kind of is. Because I know this one, and this one's fucking sad. Should I say it? Nope, it's not the time. That one's just for me. But anyways, when there was a drawing my son made me like a long ass time ago, and I showed it on here, and it had like an angel warrior with a fiery sword, you know, the Queen of Wands type thing, you know, just burning it to the ground. I guess I'm the one that's burning shit to the ground. It is what it is. Some of you might be doing it too, like, okay, I'm out in everyone's ass, you know, I'm pure. A lot of tarot readers do that. We don't even realize we're doing it. Because like I said, this isn't just my life. It's not just my situation. Especially in the love department, you know. There's a lot of connections. A lot of people coming together because it's your time to shine, you know. And you know who you are. But anyways, he drew that angel. The warrior. And there was 2 angels behind me, behind the warrior, because that was supposed to be a picture of me, is what he said. There were 2 of them up in the sky that had my back, which is good. You know, I said there's ancestral help here, you know, like there's a fire in the sky, that ring of fire. I'm gonna listen to that song too by Johnny Cash. Folsom Prison too, for some reason it just popped in my head, so maybe I'll have to listen to that one. Mustache might be going to jail, whoever that is. Mustache. Just made me think of clown. Chuckles. Did say there was a pedo in here, I'm just saying. I'm not going to name his full name, but anyone in my life who, there's someone specific who knows what that name is, because that's what he used to call him. I'm telling you, he's a fucking pedophile. He just is. I know that's a really bold accusation, but I know this because, seriously, legit. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't want to piss you off or anything, but he dated my mom. And I heard this in a conversation. I couldn't figure out who it was because there's some creepy fuckers everywhere, just saying. I mean, I don't know. There was like a time where she didn't pick the best people. You know, we all have our flops, I'm just saying. But Jesus, like, this was bad. Especially with fucking Wayne, too. I'm just saying, that guy was creepy as shit. Creepy. Oh, the sniper thing, picking people off. Maybe he's the one that's going to be doing that. I don't know. My arm's starting to hurt now. But regardless of that, I don't know what the hell's up with the fucking Wayne person. But he did get caught with a shit ton of fentanyl, I'm just saying. So, you know, weirder things have happened. But no, Chuckles. He's got the little man syndrome. Like, he walks like, you know, I'm a big badass. Whatever, you know, like, he's just he's a pissant is what he is, because when he chewed my son out one time when I went over to his new wife's house, which isn't really new, he fucks around on her all the time, she knows it. Anyways, whatever. That's like common knowledge for everyone knows that. But, I don't know, he really fucked with her head, you know. I don't know, she's just in a very vulnerable place. Like, I don't hate you. You know who you are. I really don't. I just know, I know the problem. But ultimately, that's just a moot point. It doesn't matter. When he was with my mom, like, legit, I was wearing a mini skirt, and he put his hand up my freaking skirt and touched me. I'm like, you, I was so pissed. I wanted to hit him, but, you know, you gotta keep the peace, and I was young. I was like a teenager, I think. Yeah, because it was a long time ago. He used to grab my tit and he used to fucking smack my ass. And he did it to my sister, too. And when my mom and them broke up, actually a while after, he actually tried to sleep with my sister. And my sister was like, ew, are you fucking kidding me? Don't tell me there's not a problem there. I don't know. There's something up that people don't know about that dude. Because it's not that he hasn't done shit. Because he took action. Because I remember one time I was like, oh, I was just joking. I'm like, if you say things, that's one thing. But if you start touching, that's another. You know, I might not be 5 years old. Or I wasn't at the time. But I was young enough to be his fucking kid. You know what I mean? Whatever. With him. Oh, that frustrated me. But that's out, just so you know. And I really hope people get really pissed at you because it's disgusting. You need to just cut the fucking shit. I didn't really tell people that one because it made me feel gross. Like, it just did. It also made me feel like, you know, I'm sorry, Mom, but it did make me feel bad that you didn't stand up for me. It really did. Like, oh, you're just gonna let something, I'm just gonna turn a blind eye because I don't want to cause problems. You know, that's going to make me teary-eyed, so I'm not going to go there, but that did bother me, and it has bothered me for a long time. But I do love you, and I'm not mad at you about it. I'm just letting you know it did. It bothered me a lot. Anyways, 2 fucking angels. I don't know who they are exactly. Yes, I do. They're females. They haven't crossed yet. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Remember the good times with these people. Because the people that are going home, basically home, there's 2 females and a male. But, like I said, there's some people I know, but it's like part of the actual family tree, like my legit family tree, is 2 females. Remember the good times. Not what happened, not what was said, not the bad shit. Because these people were so much more than their circumstances and so much more than their shit decisions, basically. It's kind of what I feel with it. Could it be happening for other people too? My fucking jaws hurt. My jaw's hurting really bad again. And it just made me feel that, oh my gosh, it made me feel the chemical taste. Like I said, when somebody puts something in your IV, you can taste the saline, the chemical. It just goes all through all your tissues, and you're like, I can breathe the chemical. I was breathing the ammonia shit before. That's happening to someone. When your lungs shut down, that happens too. I don't know, because maybe, I don't know what the hell why this is coming to me. Maybe nurses and doctors know, but what is it when your body shuts down? Does something turn to ammonia or something? Or like something similar within your body? I don't know. It feels like a substance, but whatever. I don't know. That's happening with somebody. That's also heart attack crap too, but heart attacks are quicker. You don't suffocate with those. You can get shortness of breath, but it's not usually with the chemical crap. That's something else. This is your love interest, your person. I've already talked about this. I'm crying for you is what I just heard. I don't know if this person is legit shedding tears. They could have. Maybe in the dark where you don't know, you can't see because they're not showing you that. Maybe you feel it. The blue pen isn't sad anymore. The blue pen is warm. The blue pen's pink now. The throat chakra, I never noticed that little ball right there. Oh, throat chakra and third eye. Because he or she in the card or whatever, is like, I'm right here. I'm right here waiting for you. Is what I heard. That's a song too. I'll be right here waiting for you. So someone might be feeling that way, or they were. It's like, I've been right here waiting while you figure things out. This person is seeing signs and synchronicities. They're realizing that there is a spiritual connection here, and they have a lot to say. Telepathic communication. They're receiving the messages from you, and you're receiving them from them, which is cool. The balance. Because we can have the spiritual connection. This is what I'm thinking of now. We can have that spiritual connection, but you got to bring it into the physical. You got to say something. You got to take action. You can't just think and go, oh, I see this. Oh, I know this, or whatever. You actually have to say something too, because even though we're mind readers sometimes, not completely. Do you know what I mean? Not to mention, we need to bring it into the physical where it's like, okay, oh, that's confirmation. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it drives people crazy going, what the hell is this? I need fucking information. You know, just tell me the damn truth kind of thing. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Like I said before, this is a challenging situation. It's not fucking easy. But I feel like in the past, there were situations and relationships that either you or your love interest were in, maybe both of you, where it was just like, I want to keep the peace. I've said this about myself, so I totally get it. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to fight. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to get hurt, or I don't want to hurt you, or whatever. That's the shit that needs to change, because I always say communication is key in relationships, and it really is. When you're upset, you need to tell someone. There's a right way to handle it and a wrong way. You don't need to be like, you piece of shit, you know. No, that's not the right way. If something's bothering you, like say, I wish you would just talk to me. I wish... Because sometimes you can be in the same fucking room as somebody and they're just shut down, you know? And that does happen in relationships when you have resentment and all that crap. This isn't a past situation that I'm talking about, but like the communication needs to come in with this new situation, this person that you want to be with or whatever. But there were karmic situations where all this crap happened to you, and it happened because there's lessons in it, you know? It's like, let's not do this shit again kind of thing. But it's like, I know that this will bother you, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to pretend. Okay, for example, especially when it comes to money, because it's usually fucking money that causes problems in relationships. It's like, we're stressed out because of the bills. We're stressed out because of work, because of other people, whatever. It's like, the problem isn't always between the two people. It's all the fucking external bullshit, which is like, ignore all of that. Because it doesn't matter in the end, you know what I mean? What's important? What some motherfucker says, or, you know, how you and your person, how things are going within your relationship, you know what I mean? Because that's between two people. Three's a fucking crowd, four's a crowd, whatever. You add anyone else into the mix, especially when you run off to your friends and go, so-and-so did this, or fucking whatever. Which, I've done that before, but people have done it to me too. Lesson learned. I'm not going to do that. When you involve other people in your relationship or in your situation, it gets fucked up. Just so you know. I learned that lesson the hard way, I'm just going to say, but, it is what it is. It was a lesson. So, it's just because I needed to vent and I didn't feel like I could vent to the person that I should have been venting to because of what I was just talking about. And a lot of people feel that way. But like, notification received. For example, with money. Okay, this was happening between me and my kid's father, and it was really pissing me off. But I did say something multiple times. It just didn't change. And it would change for a little while, and then it'd always go right back to doing the same thing. It was a control tactic, and I know that. But regardless of that, the bullshit of it all, it's just an example. Like, say there's a breadwinner. Like, I don't know, I'm going to do this the traditional way, basically. So the man's working, the woman's home, whatever. I know that's not the case for everyone, but it's an example. So it's like, he's out busting his ass, bringing home the bacon, basically. And the wife or mother or whatever is at home taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, whatever. Because even though she's not bringing in money, she's cooking the bacon. You know what I mean? He's bringing it home and she's cooking it, kind of thing. So that's the balance. It's like, it might not be matched dollar for dollar or whatever. Or, laundry for laundry, whatever, sock for sock. We miss half the fucking socks. I don't know, the dryer eats them. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. That drives me nuts. I hate it when I have mismatched socks, but I do kind of like it sometimes. I used to wear them when I was a kid. Anyways, I got sidetracked too damn much. My daughter does that, the mismatched sock thing, because she don't give a shit either. Anyways, it's equal, it's balanced, because you're both contributing to the household, to the family, to the relationships, you know what I mean? But if you've got someone busting their ass and then someone being lazy at home, or, or vice versa, it's like resentment, bullshit, like, go fuck yourself, this sucks, like, I shouldn't have to go do this, I shouldn't have to do everything. No, you shouldn't. And just because the man goes out and brings home the bacon and whatever, well, if the bitch burns it, eat it anyways. It's a thought that counts. But besides that, I don't know why I said that. The burnt toast syndrome. Oh, that's why I said that. Because I always say, it's like, I call, like, my life, what I've done is burnt toast syndrome. Where you make toast for the family, for everyone. But the burnt pieces you keep for yourself because you want everyone else to have the good stuff, so you keep the shit for yourself. In a good partnership, your person will eat the shit sometimes too. Like, you made it, I'll eat it. You know what I mean? I'll choke this shit down just this one time because you love me. Because you did that for me. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I don't know, I love the symbolism and stuff like that, but anyways, it needs to be balanced, and there's just situations that weren't balanced in your life, your person's life, whoever's fucking life, because I feel like there are some people that are reflecting on past relationships going, okay, that's where things went wrong, that's where things went wrong, in a lot of things, in a lot of situations. So it's almost like if there's a past person that wants back in, and you're not letting them back in because you close that door, maybe they're seeing why you shut the door now. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't balanced. It's not because you hate them or they hate you or whatever. For some of you are like legit, fuck you, to certain people, because we're all different. But at least in my situation, it's like I don't hate anybody. I don't. And it's almost like the reason why I put up with so much shit is because I didn't want to cause problems. But that's part of the problem. You need to get shit off your chest when things are bothering you, especially in a relationship. You gotta have that balance. I don't know, I know that I can talk to you. There's someone new in here, like, You're easy to talk to. Something like that. Is that it? I think we cleared up the confusion in this situation, especially in love land or within relationships, you know? We're rising above the smog, the smoke on the water, because there's a fire in the sky. There's the castle in the sky. Is that a song too? I don't know, there's a castle in the sky. What the fuck is that song? Somebody commented below or something. It's like you're the diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Someone's seeing the light. There's still a mystery to you, though. It's like, it's almost like everyone kind of knows what's going on with you, or like you're an open book. You wear your heart on your sleeve or whatever. But there's still mystery there. It's like, I can't figure your ass out. You know what I mean? Like, I can, but I can't. Someone might be thinking that about you. Like, I've been trying to like peg you for a while, but I can't. You keep changing shit up. Well, that's life, you know? It's boring doing the same thing all the time. You know what I mean? This one to come up reversed. Because this can be a sense of rejection with the Four of Cups. You could be rejecting somebody from the past anyways. Like I said, there's the one you're praying for, the one you want. And there's also soulmate energy here for some of you. And it's like either one will be good. One's falling over. This one's falling over. But anyways, yeah, one of them's falling. Your prayers are being answered. It's like I don't want to waste this opportunity. I don't want to let this pass me by. I also don't want this MF to get you. It's something like that. Which is kind of funny. Yeah. I got to get out of my head. I got to provide clarity. This is emotional communication because the swords are in the water. They're usually in the boat. I didn't even realize that. Oh, this person was very defensive. Emotionally defensive. Like, oh, no. No love here. You know what I mean? I don't know why I do those stupid things. But anyways, yeah, because the swords are pointed up, and it's like defensive, like, oh, if you jump out of the boat into this water, ouch. Maybe that's what your person was thinking, like, fuck me, like, I'm not doing that. Like, the piranhas are in there, I'm going to get hurt. You're not going to get hurt, because the tip of the sword is the truth as well. Sometimes the truth hurts, just saying. Someone's been dealing with the dark night of the soul, and they're realizing things and going, well, that really sucked, you know? But you guys are safe in the boat. Someone's leading the way. There's a feminine energy who's leading the way. Like, this is, because it's like, this is direction. So this feminine energy, the high priestess, I'll say, because male, female doesn't matter. Because we have both masculine and feminine energy. This person is leading the way with the light. Like, the divine, you know, my intuition, we're going this way. We need to, it's the map. The compass is the compass. It's not the fucking map. Someone was using a map and they didn't have much direction because back in the day, like, seriously, what good is the map gonna fucking do when you don't have, like, you can't figure it out? You need the compass. Oh, you need the compass and the map. Okay, gotcha. You need both. Because how else are you gonna draw the fucking map? Anyways, compass. This person's the compass, your true north. Like, we're going whatever. We're steering through the pain and the bullshit and all whatever people are saying. Who cares? I don't know, somebody else in the boat too. Who the hell's that? Could be a child or just friends or something. The divine is doing this through spiritual, yeah, through your intuition. So basically, it might look like she's just looking into the water, scrying, like a scrying mirror. I have one over here, but you can do that in water too, where I said this already, where you see images and things. Like, I see them in the wall. I saw a demon in my wall, and I was like, let's get that bitch out of here, just saying. Or when you look at the ground, like, I'll see a heart or a butterfly or weird crap, you know, whatever you see, and you see it for a reason. I just winked. That's what she's doing. So it's like, this is your intuition, or this person's intuition right here. She's looking down, like, trying to figure things out, but the divine's like, you're good. Don't worry, we're steering the boat for you as you figure things out, as you see things clearly. Because it takes a minute to understand shit sometimes, I'm just saying. But the guy, the dude, whatever, the masculine, is rowing his boat. He's rowing the boat. She's guiding the way, leading the way, and he's steering. Like, all right, I'm gonna hop in the truck, and I'm gonna help. I'm gonna take control of the truck because it's spinning out of fucking control. Someone's going to take control of the truck so you don't end up in the ditch, or if you do end up in the ditch, the right one's gonna come out and get a winch and pull you out. You know what I mean? Even if you thought that no one would be there, someone's coming to pull you out of the fucking ditch. All these analogies are coming together. This person has a truck too. I don't know, there's trucks in here. There's also the stupid truckers as well, which that's a problem. There's a problem with the truckers. And I just saw, alright, is it actually like the trucking company, like Mack Truck and shit like that? Partially, yes. There's a problem with the truckers. Because I saw a water sign, child, a younger energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But not necessarily. It could be somebody who's overly emotional, or there's emotional ties here with the trucker. I keep wanting to say stupid fuckers. I don't know. It just rhymes, I guess. No. The Green River Killer. I don't know. There's a psychopath that's a fucking trucker. That's where that one's coming in. It's not the Green River Killer. Not that guy. That's some... I don't know. Why am I knocking on my face? Why am I knocking on my face? I'm getting dizzy. Someone gonna knock on my fucking door or something? Knocking on my face. The bat, the teeth. Ouch. Oh! Why am I singing Christmas crap or humming it? I said the Christmas Day Massacre. I know Christmas is over, like legit the date, but yesterday was Christmas for my kids because they went to my grandmother's, and you know, I got the quilt, and my kids each got one too. She made it all kinds of crap. And she does beautiful work. Like I said, I gotta get a picture of my son and stuff with it, but the utopia, la 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 la. I don't know why the fuck I keep singing it. But anyways, that was Christmas there. But there's also like Christmas at where my daughter is right now, because she's with that friend that I don't freaking like. I'm just saying, because I don't know. But anyways, she's there, and it was like Christmas there because she got her some gifts and stuff, or her friend got her gifts. I gotta order the gift for her, whatever. I don't know. I don't even care about that. I will order it. I said I would, so I'm going to, because that's what my daughter wants. I don't know. Is somebody doing a late Christmas? Because I feel like Christmas is symbolic. Like, after the nightmare, you'll get your Christmas no matter what fucking day it is, because it's that homey, peaceful feeling. It's the connection. It's like, oh, I feel good. You know what I mean? It's that. Like, coming together type shit. I'm coming home to you, whether it's like coming home to family or your love interest is coming home. But that's Christmas. So I don't know what the fucking massacre is. So Jax Teller shit. The mom got the wrong information. Whatever, I'm just saying it. My kid's father's family, they're fucking truckers. Well, at least her husband is. Better not have nothing to do with that. I don't know, because if it's not them, they know people. I don't know, but there's something for fuckers up there. Just saying. Because I know people in low places, but I know people in high places too. Who the fuck said that? I know people in low places. Like, the lost souls, the people that don't have money that will do my dirty work. But I know people in high places who have money. Someone knows that shit. Whatever that is. Is that coming up soon? No, not yet. Okay, let's not worry about that. Anyways, I don't know what that's about. It might not be them. Like I said, it's not always the people that I see, hear, feel, whatever. It's different for different situations. So if you have your suspicions about somebody who's a little off, because I kept saying I'm smarter than I look, and people kind of make fun of her husband because he looks a little slow. Just saying. And I'm not being mean about that. It's just kind of acts it too. So he's quiet. I'll just put it that way. He's quiet. But people don't really let him talk. So there could be some resentment in there too. I'm not really sure. Oh, stories. Because I write stories and stuff. And he had written a story or started writing a story about trucking, about, his life, basically. I only got to read a little bit of it. I didn't even get to finish it. Makes me kind of wonder what kind of story it was. Like, maybe I should have read the damn thing fully. He just wanted help with it. Like, I want to write my story. I don't know. Is this a Stephen King novel or something? Because it kind of feels that way. The Lovers. Your person's coming in quick. I don't know. Whatever that crap is. It's just fucking... I don't know. Why am I tapped into these psycho people? I'm just saying. They'll go away soon enough. Just whatever. Because he has nothing to lose, too. So it might not even be him being a serial killer. Who knows? I don't know. There's something weird. Something weird somewhere with that. Because I kept thinking of serial killers. Yeah. No, I kept thinking of Israel Keys. Because he traveled and he had the kill kits everywhere, and it's like he was patient. I don't know. I kept thinking of that. I think that's something else, though, because I kept going back to the whole I got nothing to lose. Well, she's sick. My kid's father's mother, I don't know, she got kidney crap going on, and she drinks too damn much. So she's poisoning herself, basically, because her body's going kaput. But, I think he has a mustache. I don't know. But anyways, I don't see them. He's sick too. His heart's fucked up. He has breathing issues too. I got nothing left to lose. I'm gonna die anyways. That's a scary thing. That's a scary thing. And my kid's father's father, which I've never had a problem with him. I've always liked him. He was always good to me anyways, as far as I know, you know what I mean? He had a stroke, like a mini one. Oh, he was sitting in a chair kind of fucked up. That happened to me. Maybe I was feeling him. Maybe I am feeling him. I don't know, that whole... Don't fucking pray for me. That's what I heard his mother scream. They're upset about something. Or they will be. I'm going to hell. It's karma. It just is. I don't know what that's all about, but I really feel like because of someone's karma that they're going to be facing, it's like, I can't deal with it. It's your fault. Because... when it's really their own damn fault because they shouldn't have been doing bad shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't dish out karma. Don't come for me. It's just, I get karma too. I've had bad karma handed to me. I've had similar situations happen to me that I've done to other people, and I would go, well, I guess I gotta look at myself. I won't do that again. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it always comes back around. It just does, and it will bite you in the ass eventually. Oh yeah, I'm going to end this video for now. I'm gonna end this video. Why is that making me do that? It hurts right here. I also saw too, because there's a heart attack crap, but I saw someone get pistol whipped or punched or something. I saw a pistol whipped. I saw a gun go boom right in someone's face. That was not me though. I did say somebody has rape fantasies. Sorry, YouTube. I know I already said that. But, ouch. Why did that hurt my freaking nose? You know what that felt like? I don't know if any of you have ever done drugs in the past. Don't do them. They're bad, but whatever. That felt like when you snort crystal and it burns like a bitch. That's why people usually smoke it. That's what that felt like. It felt like shards of glass going up my fucking nose. Is that who I think it is? Maybe not. Wait a minute, no, I know a few people that do that shit, or used to, I don't know. I don't know what they do anymore. I don't talk to no one. That was a passing. I'm not naming names on that. Mutual friend connection. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Don't walk alone at night. Oh. Okay, I get that one now too. Well, I don't, and I don't go that way anymore. Why is this freaking me out? Because I wasn't scared of this person. Well, you know, people do fucked up shit when they're fucked up, I'm just gonna say. Especially if they've tweaking out, they've been doing it, like, they've been high for days, you know? It's like, I haven't slept in fucking days. And it's like, oh, all that shit. I had someone tell me it makes them horny as a motherfucker, you know what I mean? So that would make sense. Not to mention, when you're on meth and shit, you get this super strength, too. It's like, I don't know what the hell that fucking does it. Like, what happens, but they're just, like, superhuman. Because it's reminded me of this home invasion story, because it's called I Survived. And there was this couple that were laying in bed, and they had a plan. Like, it's kind of like foresight, you know, what would we do if someone ever broke in, kind of thing. So they were laying in bed talking about that one night a while ago, whatever. So they had like a silent cue that they would do with each other, like, you know, kind of like, you know, whatever. They do whatever. Or I think the wife actually had like a safe word or something, so when she said a certain word, her husband would know, like, all right, so you're gonna execute the plan now, because you said whatever, you did whatever the hell it was for them. It's like, safe word, pineapple. That is funny. I do like that one. Anyways, you know, it's like something to do. Anyway, so a fucking meth head broke into their house to steal shit because, you know, he needed money apparently to get more drugs or whatever. Well, he came in with a weapon too. He had a gun and stuff, and of course they're scared, you know, they're in bed going, holy crap, there's a gun pointed at us, because all the guy had to do was just shoot, you know. But he didn't want, like, the guy didn't want to hurt anyone, but he was just kind of like, I gotta scare you into this so I can get your fucking, you know, go down to the ATM. Because he didn't want to take the card. Because he didn't want the trail. He was going to have the wife drive, like, he was going to drive the wife, or have the wife drive down to the bank to take the money out to give to him. That's what that was. Because it's like, I don't want the camera seeing my face. I want them seeing you doing it. ATM, Apple Tango Mango. Okay, well, there's that. Didn't see that one. But anyways, this shit pops in my head for a reason. So, I don't know, the guy was tweaking out, fucking breaking shit, throwing shit around the house, whatever, doing whatever the hell he was doing, because he was tweaking, like, literally, and losing his mind. And of course the wife's like, oh, my kids, you know, like, because they had a baby or something in the crib. She's like, what am I gonna do, how am I gonna get to my child, kind of thing. Like, I don't want this motherfucker going in there, which he didn't end up going anywhere near the baby. But she was like, can I get my child, and he was like, no funny business, but yeah, and she was able to go grab the baby, and she was holding the baby because I think he cried or something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, she's sitting there like with her child going, okay, what are we going to do? And she just gave a look to her husband, and he's like, you know, they didn't even say a word. It's like they're reading each other's minds. And all of a sudden, he jumps up and just freaking jumps on top of the guy and just like to get into a brawl, basically. He's like, I just lunged at him, you know, hopefully, because it kind of caught the guy off guard because he wasn't, I don't know if he had the gun out or if he was facing a different direction, but the husband's just like, now or never. Whew, fucking jumped on the dude. And as he jumped on him, she ran out with the baby and ran across the street and, you know, called for help and whatever. So she's over there freaking out like, oh, I hope my husband's okay, whatever. She was good. This guy's my hero. I'm just saying. This guy fucking ended up, I can't remember if he got the gun from him, like wrestled it away from him. It was like, oh, now it's on you, or he had his own. I think it was he got it from the guy. And it was like, oh, now it's turned around on you. And the guy's like, oh, crap, you know. So he cornered him in the garage, like got him out of the house, basically in the garage, and was like, you fucking stay right there, and held him at gunpoint until the cops got there. And I was like, huh. Well, because the guy was like, just kill me or whatever. And he goes, trust me, I want to, but I don't want to clean up the mess. He said, so he was like, I'm just going to let you suffer in jail, you piece of shit. But I just thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, that's, well, you know, death is a reprieve. So the guy did the right thing, you know, because obviously the other dude didn't have a gun anymore. So it was kind of like, you know, yeah, I'm not going to put a bullet in you, but if the cops do, that's on them, you know. You shouldn't be in here. I have every right to do it, but you're unarmed now, so I'm just going to hold you here, basically. That story might be repeating for someone in a similar way, or it has. That's just really cool. It's like reading the body language in their minds. Like, those two were so in tune with each other. That's just epic. 116. So maybe someone you have a connection with or that you're in tune with would just understand and be like, gotcha, all right, we're going, you know, let's do this. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will talk to you real soon. I want to listen to some music. Oh my goodness. Someone's just waking up. Actually, I don't know, it's almost like a charm reading. I love this Star Mix gummy worms. I love the snake ones too, but they don't have any more. Well, we have a ring and a bear. A ring. A ring. Oh my gosh. A ring. I took my jewelry off. I was wearing a ruby ring that my mom's ex, Wayne, gave to my mom. I basically picked it out, but it was from him to her. I could do psychometry. Like I said, I hold objects. I get information. What if that's how I got information about him? Or these other people? Who knows? That's kind of fucked up. I didn't even think of that. My son gave me this, but this isn't bad. And it's not making me pick up on anything on him or whatever. This is labradorite again or whatever. It's similar. I don't have to hold it anymore. I have it right here. It's protection. It keeps me calm. It's probably going to keep other people calm too. If you're in my energy or if I'm in yours, I got you. But anyways, I love you guys. I just heard I got your 6. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.